डिस्कशन और पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट सब्जेक्ट के असाइनमेंट नंबर 1 के क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 के इसमें पूछा गया है। तो इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ नॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन इन इंटरव्यू क्या होता है। नॉर्मल कम्युनिकेशन क्या होता है इंटरव्यू में और ग्रुप डिस्कशन के बारे में बताओ ऑन द फॉलोइंग सब्जेक्ट पॉइंट। सो सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन दिया, इंट्रोडक्शन कर रहे हैं मीनिंग ऑफ डेफिनेशन ऑफ नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन। सेकेंड बोला है रिलीवेंट ऑफ इंटरव्यू एंड ग्रुप डिस्कशन। रिलीवेंट टू इंटरव्यू एंड ग्रुप डिस्कशन में क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा वो बताना है हम लोग को। सबसे पहले देखते हैं क्या बोला है। देखो, सो इंटरव्यू ऑफ इंट्रोडक्शन टू नॉन वर्बल कम्युनिकेशन। व्हेन वी कम्युनिकेट वी डोंट जस्ट use word, we also use body language, facial expression, gesture, and even the way we speak, like our tone and pitch. This is called non-verbal communication. It play a huge role in how people understand us. Meaning and definition of non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication means sending and receiving messages without using words. It includes things like facial expression, like smiling or forming. Second, body language, like standing straight and slouching. Third, gestures, like waving or nodding. Fourth, eye contact, looking at someone while talking. Fifth, tone of voice, how we say something, not just what we say. Tone of voice, how we say something is not just what we say. Definition: a non-verbal communication is the process of conveying messages without spoke word, using body movement, facial expression, gestures, and voice tone. So the relevant to interview and a group discussion. A non-verbal communication is a very important in interview and group discussion because it affect how people see you. In interview, good eye contact, so confident. A firm handshake create a good first impression. Sitting straight and nodding shows interest, and smiling naturally make you look approachable. A bad non-verbal signal. Avoiding eye contact may make you looks nervous. Slouching or freezing shows a lack of confidence. Crossing arms can seem rude or defensive. In group discussion, good gestures helps express idea clearly, and active listening, loading and learning slightly forward shows interest, and maintaining a calm and controlled tone make you sounds confident. Conclusion: non-verbal communication is just as important as spoken word. It help in interview and group discussion by making a strong impression. If you use it correctly, you can appear more confident, professional, and engaged. Importance of non-verbal communication in interview. Importance of non-verbal communication in interview. Non-verbal communications play a crucial role in interview because it help create a strong first impression and support your spoken words. Even if you give a perfect answer, poor body language can send a wrong message. Here why it is important. First impressions matters. Before you speak, the interviewer notice your body language, posture, and expressions. A confident smile, a firm handshake, and a good posture create a positive impression. Second, show confidence and enthusiasm. Eye contact, looking at the interview while speaking, and show confident. Firm handshake indicate a self assurance and professionalism. Good posture, sitting upright, show interest and enthusiasm. Avoid slouching, looking down, or cross arms as they may show nervousness or the interest. Support your words. Your facial expression and good gestures shows match what you are saying. Example, if you say you are excited about the job but look dull and uninterested, the interviewer may doubt your sincerity. So active listening, nodding slightly and leaning forward shows that you are paying attention. Avoid distractions like looking at the phone, playing with a pen, or fidgeting. Help hand stress better. Staying calm and composed through body language, relax shoulder, deep breath shows your hand gestures. Smile can make you look more approachable and friendly. Reflect professionalism. Dress neatly and sitting properly and using controlled hand gestures shows that you are serious about the job. A professional appearance builds trust and credibility. Conclusion: non-verbal communication, it is just as important as what you say in an interview. Good eye contact, confident posture, and appropriate gestures can make a strong impact, helping you stand out as a capable and confident candidate. So now we go through the second slide. So in this second question, what we have, importance of non-verbal communication in group discussion. Okay, non-verbal communication in group discussion. ठीक. So, importance of non-verbal communication in group discussion. In a group discussion, in non-verbal communication is just as important as what you say. It help you express confident, engage and other, and make a strong impact. Here, why it's matter. Create a positive first impressions. The way you enter the room, sit and greet others, set the tone. A confident posture, smile, and eye contact make you look approachable and professional. Second, show confidence and leadership. Eye contact, looking at a different speaker while they talk, shows confidence and attentiveness. Straight posture, sitting upright so you are engaged and ready to contribute. Hand gestures, controlled movement help emphasize points and show enthusiasm. Avoid looking down, fidgeting, or cross arms. They can make you appear nervous and defensiveness. Enhance clarity and impact of your message. Expression like nodding or smiling slightly shows you agree or understand. Hand gestures help explain complex ideas more clearly. Tone of voice, calm and steady, ensure your words and take seriously. Avoid speaking too fast in a monotone, as it may reduce engagement. Help in active listening and engagement. Nodding occasionally shows that you are following the discussion. Leaning slightly forward, forwarding signals that you are interested. Facial expression like surprising, agreement, or curiosity shows emotional involvement. Avoid looking at your phone, yelling, and showing a bored burden. Maintain a respectful and collaborative atmosphere. Smiling and open body language make you seem approachable. Avoiding interruptions and waiting for your turn and show respect for others. Using polite gestures like slightly raising your hand before speaking, maintain order in discussion. Avoid aggressive gestures, pointing fingers and or rolling eye, as they can create conflict. Conclusion: non-verbal communication play a role in a group discussion by helping you to express confidence, engage actively, and leave a positive impression. Mastering it can improve your chance to stand out as a strong and respectful participant. So guys, next we have a question: types of non-verbal communication कितने टाइप के होते हैं? First we have a dynamic non-verbal communication, and second we have non-dynamic and non-verbal communication. In the dynamic non-verbal communication we have a definition, second characteristics, third example in interview and group discussion. Non-dynamic non-verbal communication definitions, characteristics, example in interview and a group discussion. Fifth key non-verbal elements to focus on. So let's jump to the what we have seeing the GBT types of non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication can be classified into two types: dynamic non-verbal communication and non-dynamic non-verbal communication. Both play an important role in interview and group discussion. Dynamic non-verbal communication definition: dynamic non-verbal communication include body language and express that change during interaction. This involve movement, gesture and voice modulation that occur while communicating. Characteristics: continuously changing during the conversation, depend on the speaker's emotions and reactions, influence the way a message is received. Confident nervousness and sincerity can be controlled or adjustable based on the situation. Example in in interview and group discussion. In interview, eye contact, looking at the interview confident. Second, facial expression, smiling appropriately to appear friendly. Tone of voice, speaking clearly and confidently. Hand gesture, using hand to express point effectively. In group discussion, active listening, nodding slightly when others speaks. Posture, sitting upright to show attentiveness, showing gesture, using hand movement and emphasize key point. Voice modulation, adjusting pitch and tone to sound engaging, avoiding freezing, slouching, excessive hand movement, or speaking in a monotonous tone. So, B. Non-verbal, non-dynamic and non-verbal communication definition. Non-dynamic and non-verbal communication include elements that do not change during the communication. They are fixed features and that influence first impression and participation. B. Characteristics remain constant throughout the interactions and non-influenced by immediate emotion or reactions. Create an impressive before verbal communication begins. Harder to change in the movement but can be prepared in advance. C. Express in interview and group discussion. In interview, dress code, wear professional attire. Grooming, neat hair, clean shoes, and well maintained appearance. Body postures before speaking. Sitting confidently even before the conversation start. In a group discussion, sitting position, sitting in an open posture instead of crossing arms. Accessories and appearance, using minimal distraction like fancy jewelry or expensive excessive makeup. Professional attire, wearing formal or semi formal clothing. Avoid messy clothes, untied hair, poor personal hygiene, or distracting accessories. Conclusion: both dynamic and non dynamic non verbal communication play an important role in interview and group discussion. Dynamic, dynamic clue, gesture and voice expressions helps to express confident, while non-dynamic expect appearance posture. So first expression mastering both ensures better communication and professional image. Key non-verbal element to focus on in interview and group discussion, and non-variable elements play a crucial role in making a good impressions. Here are the key non-verbal elements to focus on. Eye contact, why it's matter, shows confident and attentiveness. Build trust with the interview or discussion members. Help in effective communication. Avoid looking down or avoiding eye contact shows nervousness. Starting too much may see aggressive. Facial expression, what, why it's matter. Expressing emotions like confidence, interest, and enthusiasm help in connecting with others. Avoid a blank or a dull expressions may shows de-interest. Over smiling may seem fake. Postures and body language. Whites matter. Sitting upright shows confident. Open positions, uncrossed arms make you look approachable. Learning slightly forward. Shoe engagement. Avoiding slouching shows laziness or nervousness. Crossing arms may seem defensive or closed off. Hand gesture. Why it's matter? Help in explaining point effectively. Make communication more engaging. Avoid overuse of gestures. May distract for the message. Keeping hand in pocket so lack of confident tone of voice. Why it's matter? A clear and steady voice shows confident. Adjusting pitch and volume helping maintain interest. Avoid speaking too fast or too slow. Monotone voice may seem dull or unenthusiastic. Active listening. Words matter. Nodding and making a small affirmations like yes, I understand. So engagement and encourage and better interaction in group discussion. Avoid interrupting others while they speak. Look distracted, checking phones, looking away. Personal appearance and dressing. Whites matter. A professional look create a positive first impression. Clean and well groomed appear add to confident. Avoid messy clothes or too casual dressing. Over use of accessories or strong perfume. Conclusion. Focus on this non-verbal element will help you appear more confident, engaged, and professional in interview and group discussion. Mastering them can make a big difference in how you are perceive. Challenge a pitfall in non-verbal communication. Tips of mastering a non-verbal communication in interview and group discussions are challenging and pitfall in non-verbal communication. While non-verbal communication play a crucial role in interview and a group discussion, it also comes with challenges. Misinterpretation, culture differences, and nervous habit can create a communication barrier. Here are some communication challenges and pitfall. May misinterpretation of a non-verbal causes. Why it is challenge? Different people interpret body language differently. A smile may be seen as friendly by one person but insincere by another. Crossing arms may indicate confident for some but defensiveness for others. How to avoid it? Be aware of the context and situation when you using gestures. Match non-verbal clue with your words for clarity. Cultural difference in body languages. Why it's challenge? Non-verbal signals vary across culture. In some culture, direct eye contact is a signal of confidence, while in other it may be seen as rude. Hand gestures like a thumb up may be positive in one country but offensive in other. How to avoid it? Research cultures, norms. If attended an international interview or discussion, use natural and universal accept body language. Nervous heading habits and freezing. Why it is challenging? Unconsciousness habit like tapping fingers, shaking legs, playing with pens shows nervousness, can distract interviewer or group members. How to avoid it? Be aware of your nervousness habits and practice self-control. Keep a hand relaxed and use gestures only when necessary. lack of eye contact. Why it is challenge? Avoiding eye contact make you seem unconfident or dishonest. Too much eye contact can feel intimidating. How to avoid it? Maintain natural eye contact 3 to 5 seconds at a time. Look at different people in group and discuss instead of staring at one person. Overuse of lack of gesture. Why it is challenge? Too many gestures can seem distracting and exaggerated. Too few gestures can make you appear robotic or uninterested. How to avoid? Use control and power purposeful gestures. Keep a hand open and movement naturally. Poor posture. Why it is challenging? Slouching and slows the de-interested or a low confident. Leaning too much backward may seem lazy. How to avoid it? Sit upright and balance to look attentive. Avoid leaning too far forward or backward. Mismatch facial expression. Why it is challenge? If your face does not match your words, people may doubt your sincerity, and smile when discussing a serious topic can be confused. How to avoid it? Be aware of your expression and match them with your message. Practice in front of a mirror or record yourselves to improve. Conclusion: avoid this common pitfall will help to impress your non-verbal communication skill. Begin aware of cultural differences and managing nervous habits and maintain a confident postures can make a big difference in interview and a group discussion. So tips for mastering non-verbal communication in interview and group discussions are: mastering non-verbal communication can signify improve your confidence and effectiveness in interview and a group discussion. Here are some practical tips to help your enhance your non-verbal communication skills. First, maintain confident eye contact. Why it's important? Building trust and shows confidence. Demonstrate attentiveness and engagement. How do it? Maintain steady your natural eye contact 3 to 5 seconds at a time. In group discussions, shift your gaze to different speaker instead of focusing on just one person. In interview, look at the interviewer while speaking and listening. Avoid staring too intensively or avoiding eye contact completely. Use positive facial expression. Why it's important? Help convey enthusiasm, confidence, and sincerity. Create a positive and approachable impressions. How to do it? Smile genuinely, especially at the beginning and end of an interaction. So expressions that make you message your message. Nodding when agreeing, looking serious when discussing a important point. Practice in a mirror or record yourself to check your expressions. Avoid a blank face, forced smile, or excessive expression. Maintain an open and confident postures. Why it's important? Good posture signals confidence and engagement. Make your look professional and attentive. How to do it? Sit upright with your shoulder relaxed. Keep a hand on the table or in a relaxed position, not hidden in pocket. Lean slightly forward to show interest. Avoid slouching, crossing arms, seem defensive, or leaning back too much since uninterested. Use controlled hand gestures. Why it's important? help emphasize key point in a discussion, make communication more engaging and expressive. How to do it? Use hand gesture naturally and only when necessary. Keep movement control and smooth, not exaggerated. Rest hand naturally, what not gesturing. Avoid excessive waving, pointing, fingering, or freezing. Be mindful of tone of voice modulation. Why it's important? Your voice should reflect confidence and clarity. Help to maintain audience engagement. How to do it? Speak clearly and at a moderate pace. Adjust your tone to match your message. Serious for important point, energetic for enthusiasm. Avoiding using a monotonous voice. Vary pitch slightly to keep in listening engaged. Avoid speaking too fast, too softly, or in a flat tone. Practice active listening. Why it's important? So respect and engagement in group discussion help you respond creatively. How to do it? Nod occasionally to show understanding. Use verbal affirmations like I agree, that great point, to acknowledge other. Avoid interruptions other while they speak. Avoid looking distracted using your phone or freezing. Dress professionally. Why it's important? First impressions matters and your appearance influence perceptions. Dressing appropriately, boldly, confident, your professionalism. How to do it? Wear formal or semi-formal attire depending on the situation. Keep your appearance neat and well groomed. Choose minimal accessories to avoid distraction. Avoid wearing overly casual, messy, and distracted outfit. Wo- Control nervousness habit. Why it's important? Nervousness habits can make you seem anxious and unprepared. Staying composed enhance your professional and presence. How to do it? Be aware of fidgeting, shaking leg, tapping finger, or playing with a hairpin. Take a deep breath before entering an interview or discussion. Practice in front of mirror or record yourself to identify and fix nervous habit. Avoid overuse of filler like ooh, you know. Conclusion: mastering nonverbal communications requires practice and self-awareness. Focus on eye contact, facial expression, posture, hand gestures, and voice modulations to improve your presence in interview and a group discussions. With constant effort, you will develop a strong non-verbal skills that leave a lasting positive impressions. Conclusion: non-verbal communication play a crucial role in interview and a group discussion, often influence how other perceive us. It complement verbal communication and help convey confidence, professionalism, and engagement. By focusing on key elements like eye contact, facial expression, postures, and hand gestures, voice modulation, and active listening, you can significantly improve your communication skills. Avoiding common pitfalls such as nervous habit, poor postures, and lack of awareness of crucial differences will help you make a positive impression. In an interview, strong nonverbal clue can enhance your credibility and increase your chance of success. In a group discussion, effective body language help you establishing leadership and collaborations. Final tips: practice and awareness. Regular practice, self awareness, and observations of successful communications can help you refine your nonverbal communication skills. And remember, what you don't say it just as important as what you say. हाँ, ये ले.
और 20 रुपए भी दे। चावल लेने जाना है और बिजली बिल पटाने जाना है मेरे को, गधा। ऐसी कर
ए,
क्या रे?
आके दूंगा ना जूली, आज जा।
दे 20 रुपए दे, 200 रुपए को दे।
हाँ